Picture this. On a sun-drenched beach, where waves lazily lap at the shore, there lives an old ornery crab named Grumps. Now, Grumps wasn't always such a grouch. Legend has it that in his younger days, he was quite the charmer of the tide pools, dancing sideways with the best of them. But years of dodging seagulls and watching tourists trample through his beloved beach had turned him into the crustiest crustacean you'd ever meet. His shell, weathered and barnacle-covered, told stories of countless adventures while his claws, slightly uneven from long-ago battles, still clicked with impressive authority. Every morning, Grumps would emerge from his burrow, squinting at the rising sun with his stalked eyes, muttering under his breath about "these youngsters today," referring to the sprightly little hermit crabs that would dash around his territory. He'd shake his claw at them, telling tales of, "Back in my day, we had to scuttle 5 miles across the reef, uphill both ways." The other beach creatures found ways to deal with old Grumps. The seagulls learned to give him a wide berth after he pinched one's tail feathers for getting too close to his favorite piece of driftwood. The sandpipers would pause their shoreline dance whenever he passed by, nodding respectfully, though they'd giggle once he was out of earshot. But here's the thing about Grumps that few knew. Beneath that crusty exterior beat the heart of a secret softie. Once a month during the highest tide, he'd help guide lost baby sea turtles back to the ocean. Of course, he'd grumble the entire time about having to do everything around here. But the twinkle in his eyes told a different story. As the years went by, Grumps became something of a beach legend. The younger crabs would dare each other to get close to him, but those brave enough to actually sit and listen would be rewarded with fascinating stories of great storms, hidden treasures, and the changes he'd seen in his long life by the sea. So next time you're walking along the beach and spot an old crab giving you the stink eye, remember Grumps. Behind that grouchy exterior might just be a wise old soul with stories to tell, if you're patient enough to listen.